Hi everybody, this is Fox Nomad, and today I want to help you travel smarter by showing you the second piece of my vlogging kit, which is the Amaran AL-M9 portable video light. Now normally when a company makes a product, the smaller the product gets, the less effective it gets. And for something as small as the AL-M9, and it's really small, it's about the size of a business card and as thick as maybe half a deck of playing cards, you would think that this product is not going to be very good, that the lighting is just going to be completely useless. But I was really pleasantly surprised. It's clearly the best portable light you can get, and it's extremely portable. It's a lot more portable than the other portable lights, and it's pretty effective too. It has a CRI rating of 95, which is a rating scale that goes from 0 to 100, which shows how natural the lighting is. So the lighting scores very well. Right out of the box, it has a case, it has a charging cable. The AL-M9 has a rechargeable battery. It lasts about 9 to 13 hours, and it takes a few hours to charge it up to full. It also has a couple of diffusers. Now this plastic diffuser which sits on the front is held there by magnets, and it also has several filters which you can put between the diffuser and the actual light, so it's a really easy setup. That part looks kind of dinky, but it's surprisingly effective. The AL-M9 has 9 LED lights, and those lights are spread out in a way to give you the best light over the smallest area possible. Output devices generally have to be larger, and input devices generally can be a lot smaller. It's the reason that the microphone hole on your phone is probably tiny compared to the speakers. And it's the same thing with lighting. So imagine if you have a speaker that's really small. To get it louder, it's going to have to pump out more sound through a smaller speaker. And that sound is going to get distorted because of that. It's the same thing with lighting. If they kick up the lighting too much in too small of an area, the light is going to be really harsh and it's not going to look good. It's not going to be usable for videos. But the way that they've spread out these LED lights on the AL-M9 is really good. It diffuses the light. I think it spreads it out fairly evenly considering how small this is. It's not perfect, but it's really, really good. The AL-M9 only weighs 140 grams. It has 9 different lighting settings, and the top setting is pretty bright. I don't think you'd use it that often, but it's really good even at its lowest setting. So this whole video, at least the parts that I have lit up, and most of my videos are shot on the lowest lighting. So I use that lowest lighting setting as a fill light to add more light to the shots, even though I'm using natural light from a window when I can. But if you don't have that luxury, if you're in a dark hotel room, or the hotel room lighting isn't great, or you're vlogging somewhere and you don't know what the lighting is gonna be, just know that the AL-M9 can give you a lot of light if that's what you need. The cold shoe also gives you several adjustment settings so that you can turn the light left and right as you like, and it's really easy. Again, it still looks a little bit dinky. I think where they've cut the cost is probably in this cold shoe, and to be honest, if they are gonna cut costs, that's where you want them to cut costs. You don't want them to cut costs in the lights or the electronics, and I think Aputure has made a really efficient travel product. Not a lot of products are this efficient and this effective and this portable all in one. And if you're thinking of using the AL-M9 as a full-time light, so as the light that you use when you're not traveling, I think it's a good starter light. Obviously it's not as good as the larger lights. Like I said, when it comes to output devices, generally bigger is better. That's true of speakers, and that's also true of lights in general. But if this is your first light, or you haven't bought a light yet and you need some lighting, you want to add that to your videos, then I think the AL-M9 is a good crossover between a travel product and a product you can use at home as well. So the Amaran AL-M9 light is incredibly portable, and it's also incredibly effective. And normally when you have a very portable device or portable gadget, it's generally a lot less effective than a full-size one. But you go for the portable one because it's easier to travel with, or it just makes more sense to travel with. But the Amaran AL-M9 does a really good job of being extremely portable and maximizing and making it the most efficient lighting product you can get for something that's remotely this size. I think it's a great lighting setup if you travel a lot and you want to start vlogging, or you are vlogging and you need to add more light to your videos. I think it's a great product. You'll still need some additional lighting from a window, which would be very nice. Obviously this is what it looks like with no lighting and just the Amaran. But even as a fill light, it does pretty good. So even if you have additional lighting, It's always nice to have lighting that's coming at you that you can diffuse. And if you're traveling a lot, you're in a lot of different hotels or you're staying in different Airbnbs, you don't always know what your lighting setup is going to be ahead of time. So the Amaran AL-M9 is a really good travel lighting setup for you. So let me know what you think of the Amaran AL-M9 light in the comments below. And while you're down there, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really like this video, please hit the subscribe button. I'll have new videos for you every week. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.